Hi, my name is Murph, and one of the things I really love about Chapel Hill is it has really excellent access to swimming pools. So I want to talk to you all a little bit about if you are into swimming, whether it is recreationally or for exercise. This is a really great area to have access to pools year round. And I'm going to talk to you about my favorite ones. So all of these pools that I talk about today are within biking distance, or if you're a little lazy like me, like a 5-minute drive from basically anywhere in Chapel Hill. They're really quite excellent. And the first one is the one of the ones that is on UNC's campus. It's the Bowman Gray Memorial Pool. It's indoors. And if you just have your one card as a student, you're going to have free access to it. And the hours are usually pretty great. This pool has long course lanes, short course 25-meter lanes, and short course 25-yard lanes up in the deep end over here. So any sort of course you want to do, this pool has it. Right now in the pandemic, they have online signups for this pool, which is actually really convenient. I kind of hope after the pandemic, this sort of like online sign up for a lane thing persists, because it is actually very nice. Another pool on UNC's campus is the Kessing Outdoor Pool. This is only open usually during summer months or weather permitting. And again, this is there's lap swimming and recreational swimming. And again, you just use your one card and you can use it. Some days in the summer, they also open it up for long course, which you see right here. But I don't really know what their rhyme or reason is for doing that or not doing that. I just, whenever I show up, it's one or the other. This one isn't actually on UNC's campus, but I love this pool. It's called the Homestead Aquatic Center. And it's easily the nicest community pool I've seen in my entire life. I'm from Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's actually really bad for swimming. There aren't that many public pools or pools that you can just go and pay a few bucks to do a swim workout. So when I came here and I found this pool, I was like, oh my gosh, the South is amazing. They have all these great pools. So this one, if you are a member of Orange County, which is if you live in Chapel Hill or Carborough, you will be. Um, for like a 20 pass, it's $60. So it's $3 a swim, which I don't know how familiar you are, but that's very cheap when it comes to swimming. They have this competition pool, which you see right here, and you can't really see it that well in this photo, but there's actually a recreational, they call program pool at the far end for non-lap swimmers. So they have both. The competition pool is also kept at a lower temperature than the program pool, which is great if you're like me and you like to have colder water whenever you work out. This is another pool just in Chapel Hill. It's just called the Community Center Pool. It's also great for lap swimming. The hours are also pretty excellent. Oh, something else I should mention, Homestead Aquatic Center, they're open like 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's amazing. If I ever want to swim and for whatever reason the UNC pool isn't open, I always have this pool and I love it. Right now they're all online reservations, so it's a little bit less accessible, but the hours are still spectacular. Community pools, also a great pool. The water's a little bit warmer. They keep it a little bit warmer than Homestead Aquatic Center. So if that's your preference, you want to go for this one. It's also an older facility. I usually treat this one as sort of my alternative if none of my other ones work out. There's also this other pool, which again is in Chapel Hill, again is a public pool, again you have access to. And actually the thing about this one is it's completely free. You don't even pay the measly $3 that you pay for the other ones. But I guess on the flip side of that is this is mostly a recreational pool. They don't open it for lap swims very often. They've been doing it a bunch in the pandemic, but I think that's more of a consequence of the pandemic. I don't think that's the usual for this pool. It's mostly sort of like, it's right next to a park. A lot of families use this pool, but also a pretty great option, especially in the summertime. And those are all of the pools in Chapel Hill that I know about. And if you're really into swimming, this is a great place to be, in my opinion.